Pretty good looking fork. Rockshox Judy Silver TK air compression. Hello and welcome back to a new mountain biking adventure. Today's video is going to be about bike maintenance. So I got this new Rockshox Judy TK Silver, and I'm gonna try to install it on my daughter's bike. She has a Giant Liv Tempt 3, and that one comes with a Suntour coil. So in the box, opening the box, they give you the start nut, so that's good. Stickers, safety instructions, and there you go. This is the fork. Very nice looking fork. It's an air fork. It's a 27.5 wheel size fork. It's a quick release, 100mm travel, solo air from what I know, and you can see Judy. So I'm gonna try to put this, and of course it's a straight steer tube, because the Giant Liv comes with a straight. So first let's see how much this weighs. Right, so let's try to weigh this. Put it here, and it weighs 4.74 pounds. Alright, so let's go and take the other one off and install this new one. Removing the wheel, and I'm going to be removing the disc brakes so I can release the old fork. So this wheel, as the other one, as this fork as the other fork, is a quick release. Quick drop, and the brakes. Yeah, so this fork is the rotors are 180mm rotors, and it comes with an adapter. The old fork is a 160mm default rotors, and the new one is the same, so no worries there. So next I'm gonna undo the top nut from the start nut, and then I'm gonna undo this, holding the fork so it doesn't drop. So at this point you have to be careful because everything is gonna drop. So bearing, it's good. This old fork has a space. Has space here, so you can take the crown race off. So that's good. So there you go. Spacer comes off, and the post. Alright, so now I'm gonna save the bearings. It's a plastic one, interesting, from the headset. And I'm gonna have to work to take out the crown race and cut the new fork. Alright, so here we have both forks, new one, old one. I was able to pry the crown race from the old fork. The old fork has some indents, so I can put a screwdriver also on the back. And same with the new fork. So it has one in the front and one in the back. So that's pretty good. So I'm gonna put some grease here so I can slide the crown race pretty easily. And I'm gonna clean the bottom bearing and cut the new fork. So let me install the crown race and come back after that with measurements. So guys, this is the old fork, the coil fork, the Suntour. Look how much it weighs. 6.20 pounds. 6.2 pounds. So it's almost 2 pounds weight reduction going to the air fork. Alright, so install the crown race on the new fork, cut the new fork. To cut the new fork I use this pipe cutter, which they're saying soft material, but anyway, it went pretty well and pretty fast, no issues there. So forks cut at the same dimension. So what is left is to install the star nut on the new fork and put it back on the bike. So for the star nut installation, I found something on YouTube. So basically I took a big socket, I think it's 7/8, which actually doesn't go through the steer tube, it just stops right here at the lip, and I put two nuts in there, which I measured to 1.4 centimeters, so, and star nut threaded at the end. So I'll drive this in until it gets to the lip, so I'll know that is straight. Alright, so star nut in, very straight, using that method. So all I have to do is put everything back and see how it looks. I greased both bearings. So I greased the inside of the headset. I put the top bearing on. I'm gonna put the bottom on. Alright, so the moment of truth. Let's put this back together. Alright, there you go. Not bad. And spacers. A big spacer first. A small spacer. And let's put the handlebar on. Right, so let's put the star nut so I can tighten this. So we do a preload and then we gonna tighten that so we can put the wheel back on. Okay, so let's do a preload on this one. Alright, that's good. Now let's tighten the handlebar just a little bit. We're gonna do this so we don't lose the fork. So I'm gonna do this at the end to center it. Torque at the end. Alright, so now what is left to do is install the brake and the wheel back on. Alright, so wheel back on, looks pretty good. Let's adjust the brake and then tighten, and that's it. There you go. Nicely done. Pretty good looking fork. 42mm offset, 100mm travel, 27.5 wheel, Judy Silver TK. It has the PSI indications, and I'm gonna set the rebound. Yeah, so everything's said and done. Brakes are back on. Fit like a glove. As I showed you, it's almost 2 pounds lighter. Everything is fine. I have to put the cable here, so that's fine. I'll do that. Rockshox Judy Silver TK air compression. This one doesn't have clicks like I have on mine, the Recon. So it's just turning. It has the rebound adjuster right here. So 42mm offset, 100mm travel, 27.5 wheel, PSI indications. So everything is perfect. Looks good. Looks good on this bike. Thank you guys for watching, and hope I am going to see you in the next video.